Okay. Yeah, these guys got a point. Hey, getting good health care is probably a good idea. So I'm actually going to build it closer to the residential. And getting a firehouse started is really important for our industrial. So I'll build the firehouse right there. And because that's on a really awkward, I don't like these two roads when it comes to like hospitals and firehouses because they can't turn around quick. I'm actually going to upgrade this to a 6 lane. And these guys are complaining that they do not have enough jobs. So we need to build another community. Because this community is pretty full, so I'm going to have to expand and build another one. Or continue, I think I'm going to continue it down this way. So I will grab this tool here. We'll extend our road to here. And then I think I'm going to do something like this. Actually. Oh, we just reached another milestone. It might not be as efficient if I do it that way. Let me do a right angle. There we go. Let's draw that across. Okay. So there we go. Our community is going to be connected through that double lane. And I want another residential area. So I'm going to pull this out here. And I guess pull that out here. And more people want commercial, so this is going to be my commercial section. There we go. I'm trying to think here, because if once these commercial buildings connect, I can delete this power line and I'll have more space to make room for more buildings. But I'm also going to expand our one-way roads so people can connect quickly here, and these are going to be two main avenues that are going to be one way this way and then one way that way. It will define the look of our city later on and make it a little bit more efficient. Okay, so got a good start. People are complaining that there's some robbery going on, so before it becomes too much of a problem, I am going to build a police house. There we go. That should help with the massive burglary that's going on around here. Great. And let's check our power grid. Our power grid is connected, so I can actually delete these power lines that are taking up too much unnecessary space. And we also have Parks and Recreation, and with Parks and Recreation, this is something I actually learned. These pavement paths are actually extremely useful. But since our school is way over there, I don't think I'm really going to benefit from making a path system yet. But what I can do is I can actually make a path system. Well, it's actually really only good whenever you're building new residential blocks. So let me make my one-ways here. Make them connect into each other. Kind of want to make this. Let's see here. What could I do? Because I kind of don't want to make this too annoying. Let's see here. Because I don't want to obstruct traffic that much. This is a pretty interesting method. Okay, let me delete this. I don't know if this is going to look good or not, but... actually, you know, it's not that bad. So it's basically a circle that goes in one way. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. So this is going to be my new residential district. So we'll plop down some residencies here, here, and here. Cool. And actually, one of these blocks I'll make a commercial, just so it makes sense. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So we'll let it play out. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to install my water. Make it as efficient as I possibly can. There we go. Looks good. And I think I'm going to need to take out a loan here soon. Yep. So I'm going to take a big loan. The reason why is because I have power problems. So I'm going to build another couple windmills over here. Cool. Continue our industrial park. Low happiness. Okay. Parks and recreation. Let's build something. There's a new park here, I think. No, just Chinese garden. So people want parks. I'm going to put a little Japanese garden somewhere here. That works. Doesn't increase happiness by that much. But I can also put a small park over here. And, you know, we can also do maybe... let's see here. Large playground. We can do a playground maybe... It's going to displace a lot of people, but I'm going to put playground right there. There we go. It's going to make a lot of people happy. Same with over here. We'll put down a bit of a playground right there. Should make a lot of people happy. And I'm going to put down a plaza right there as well. And over here, we'll do the same thing. We'll add a plaza. And maybe a small, like, park. I'll give the people, like, a chance to kind of, like, chill out. There we go. That should resolve some of our happiness problems. And increase the ability of people wanting to move in. And we also have school problems. So I'm just going to let the simulator run a little bit and get some money because I've kind of expanded as much as I possibly can at this point. But I'm also going to increase my budgets. People are having problems with garbage. So I'm actually going to increase my budget. And I'm also going to increase my budget for my electricity. And that should help out quite a lot. Cool. City's growing pretty quick. Okay, we have a lot of commercial and a lot of industrial demand. So I'm going to add some new industry, and I'm going to add some commercial buildings down here as well. And why not? Some commercial buildings here. Eventually, I'm gonna have to cross this sea here, this big river. I feel like it can just like overflow at any time. All right. All right, cool. That's a nice industry coming in. Got some people that are willing to move in. Okay. Education. I need a high school. I'm going to take, I think, a second loan in order to build my high school. This is a massive, massive high school. Oh my god, this takes up a lot of space. Holy shit. This must hold a lot of students. Holds 1,000 students. Alright. Well, let's hope this this works out. And, you know, I'm going to add a small little garden here. And, can I do a small park? It's going to cost too much money. But I'm going to add some trees here. Some evergreens. Just to kind of help with the pollution problem. Kind of separate. Because it's kind of, our high school is kind of in the industrial section of our little village here. Trees do help with pollution, so that's why I'm planting a lot of them. Shroud this elementary or this high school in evergreen trees. Alright, cool. So that should help. And we should also be able to do recreational use, which is just kind of a no-brainer. There's literally like no negative side effects to this. It increases your tax income, it increases your tourism, it reduces your crime rate, but it increases the police budget by 15%. But there's so many people that want to move into my town now, it's actually kind of nuts. So we need to add another residential section. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to upgrade my roads here.